A chat with Glendora, a show for living right. A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for a while.
Well, hi there, everybody. How are you today? A man had a talking dog, and he took the dog to a booking agent in Manhattan to get some gigs. And the man says, this dog talks. And the booking agent says, I don't want to hear it. And the man says, no, Rover, what do you call it that a house has over so that the rain doesn't come in? And Rover said, roof. The booking agent says, enough. The man says, no, listen to this. Rover, what do you call it that a tree has in the ground to keep it from falling over? And Rover said, root. At this point, the booking agent is pushing the man toward the door, and the man says, no, Rover, who was the greatest baseball player of all time? And Rover said, roof. And at this point, the booking agent has the man out into the hall, and the booking agent slams the door, and he shuts it, and he locks it, and the man and the dog are walking down the hall, and the dog looks up at the man, and he said, I should have said DiMaggio. Man was very much a Beethoven devotee, and he went to Beethoven's grave, and he's standing there and he's listening to all these Beethoven symphonies being played out from under the ground. But the trouble is, folks, is that they're being played backwards, and they're being played in the reverse order in which they were written. Beethoven's 9th, Beethoven's 8th, Beethoven's 7th. And the man says, I'm trying to listen to the composer's symphonies. They're all being played backwards, and they're all being played in the reverse order. He's telling this to the gravedigger. He says, I don't get it. And the gravedigger says, don't you get it? He's decomposing. And a little old man and a little old woman were called to court, summoned to court, because she stole a can of peaches. The judge says, well, how many peaches in the can? And the little old woman says 6. And the judge says, you are hereby sentenced to 6 days in jail and 1 day for each peach. And the little old man says, well, can I say something? And the judge says, be brief. And the little old man said, she also stole a can of peas. All right. Sins, griefs, and guilt. We're going to get rid of them. Here's how you do it. Are there trials and tribulations? Do you have trials and tribulations, folks? Is there trouble anywhere? You must never be discouraged. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Who is the Lord? The Lord is love. The Lord isn't a mysterious being, a mysterious force. The Lord is simply love. Your good old friend, love. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Can you find a friend so faithful as love? Is there anybody any more faithful than love? Who will all your troubles bear? Love knows your every weakness. Take it to the Lord in prayer. You will find your solace there. You will find your solace there. No need to have any sins, griefs, or guilt. Write down what you did wrong on a paper and say, gee, that was a dumb thing I did. So when you write it on paper, you admit it. When you say, gee, it's a dumb thing I did, you are regretting it, And when you say, I'm never going to do it again, you are resolving, and then you go out and you repent and you do your penance. You go out to the person, you say, I'm sorry that I did it, or you just go out and do something good. You don't even have to go back to the person where the offense was. You don't have to do that. Just go out and do something good. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. And who is God? Love. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see love. Folks, all you're looking for is somebody to love and somebody to love you. And how do you do that? Just by being loving yourself. Do you have any jokes? Can you ask me if I know a joke about something?
Sure.
See if I do.
Do you know a joke about a microwave oven?
Yes. The inventor crossed a microwave oven with a TV set. Do you want to know why, Stephanie?
Why?
So he could watch 60 minutes in a quarter of an hour.
Do you know any jokes about a washing machine?
Yes. If they can make cars that talk and if they can make bathroom scales that talk, why can't they make a washing machine that talks and tells you what it did with the other sock?
Do you know any jokes about Mishawaka?
Yes. A man called the airlines and he says, I want to make a reservation from San Diego to Mishawaka, Indiana. And the reservation clerk says, well, how do you spell Mishawaka? And the man said, never mind, South Bend is close enough. He was willing to walk from South Bend to Mishawaka.
All right. How about any jokes about Eumenides?
Oh, Eumenides. This is an ancient Greek joke. The ancient Greek took his sandals to the sandal maker, and the ancient Greek said, Eumenides, and the sandal maker said, Euripides. Eumenides, Euripides.
And how about anything to do with the epistle?
Well, it was in confirmation class, and the minister asked the young lady, what is an epistle? And the young lady said, an epistle is the wife of an apostle.
All right. Do you want more jokes?
No, I would like a Bible passage. Do you have one?
Yes, I do. Isaiah 11:6.
Oh, Isaiah 11:6, folks. Chapter 11, verses 6 through 9. Listen to what Stephanie's going to read to you.
All right. Just give me one moment. All right. And the Spirit of the Lord...
No, that's the wrong one. Sweetie.
The wolf shall also dwell with the lamb.
What was that, honey?
The wolf shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and the young lion and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them. And the cow and the bear shall feed, their young ones shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox. And the child shall play in the hole of the viper's den, and the weaned child shall put his hand in the viper's nest. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, for the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord as the waters cover the sea.
Oh, that's so beautiful. That is our promise. That is our promise today, folks. From this very moment, go vegan. No animal products. Do you have, or did we have a hymn? Didn't we already do the hymn? What a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have in love. Didn't we do that, Steph?
I believe we did.
Yeah. Okay. And now do we have a vocabulary word?
Yes, amiable.
What's that as amiable? What person who is amiable? What is that person like?
Sociable.
Ooh.
Cordial.
Ooh.
Generally agreeable.
Ooh.
Pleasant. Honorable. And having a desire or disposition to please.
I like that. Tell me again. What a person who is amiable, what is that person like?
Sociable, cordial, generally agreeable, pleasant, honorable, and having desire or disposition to please.
Oh, that's good. Is that person friendly?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Folks, my husband and I kept an account of the money that we spent. Every day we would put on the sheet how much we spent for grocery, how much we spent for gasoline, how much the light bill was, and so forth. And we did this from the year 1937 when my husband first started to work. We were married in 1954, and that brought in Gundora's income. So we kept these figures. And at the end of the week, we would add up how much we spent for groceries and how much we spent for electricity and how much for telephone. And at the end of the month, we would add those all up. And at the end of the year, we would add up how much we spent for clothing, how much we spent for airplane fare, how much we spent for everything. And now we have a lifetime list of what we spent. How much, folks, do you think you spent for food in your lifetime? We, the two of us, spent for food how much?
$160,000.
Would you believe that? And how much did we spend for rent, dear?
$377,000.
And how much for postage?
For postage, $68,000.
That's since 1937, everybody. Do you know that our dear Valerie went to the post office yesterday and bought Purple Heart stamps? Do you know what it costs to mail a letter today? 78 cents. That's almost $1. Stephanie, did you realize that?
No, I did not.
78 cents to mail a letter.
Wow.
I wish I had bought Forever stamps back in 1960 or 1970. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Stephanie, do you know anything about the Fifth Amendment?
Yes, I do. Do you know anything about the Fifth Amendment?
A little bit.
Just a little bit?
Oh, I think I need to know. Would you go through it and list the first benefit, civilian right?
Yes.
That it lists?
So, the first one it lists is the no person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury.
Hooray!
Nor shall any person be subject to the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb.
There you are.
Nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself.
Remember that, folks. You do not have to testify against yourself. You do not have to answer.
Nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law.
Beautiful. Read it again, Steph.
Nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law.
Now you hold the courts. responsible for that. And you hold all the judges and all the lawyers and all the people in the court for that. Read it again, Steph.
Nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law.
Remember, due process of law. That means an honest judge, an honest court, an honest administration of the court. Anything else in the Fifth Amendment?
Yes. Nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation.
There you are, folks. Absolutely. How can they take your private property without just compensation? These are your rights, folks. You stand up for them. And nobody can take them away from you. You put your foot down. Anything else in the Fifth Amendment?
No, ma'am.
Boy, isn't that a great one?
Yes.
Now, next week, folks, we're going to go over that again. The Fifth Amendment to the Constitution of the United States. Now, honey, I think we're up to any announcements that make the people happy.
Yes.
Make my YouTubers happy. You are a YouTuber viewer. That's what we call you, a YouTuber.
All right. So for announcements, we have January 5th, 3rd, 2nd. For the 2nd of January, McDermott YouTube, January 2nd, Torres, American Vegan Newsletter, Carl Kopp, IMDb, Victoria invoice $300, Jennifer Olaya, Poitras, Wooden, BronxNet request for money, email to Capiello, Leonard, Hannaberg, Cole, Harrell, Think folder, 3824/857, advertiser, 21 degrees, 5 miles per hour northwest wind, drawer 12 inventory, oil walker wheels, Stephanie email, green salad with lemon tahini dressing,
Wow.
Aspen, Sweep and Swab, and Suzanne.
What day was that, dear?
The 2nd.
Would you pause the camera?
Yes.
Folks, one of the biggest announcements since we talked to you last week is this: Stephanie's going to college. Stephanie's going to be a college student. She has received an email from the Office of Admissions. Tell us about it, Steph.
So it was basically just a email that stated from my from the admissions office that I have classes starting on the 19th.
Whoopee!
And
we're going to buy you new shoes and a pencil box.
And what my classes were, which is math and creative writing, short fiction.
Oh, wow, Stephanie, you wanted to be a writer all your life, right?
Yes.
Since you read that book when you were 18, what was it?
No, when I was younger, The Lord of the Rings.
Oh, ever since then you wanted to be a writer.
Yes.
So you're on your way, Steph.
Mm-hmm.
And when are your classes, dear? At night?
Yes, after 6 p.m.
And is it true that our generous government gave you $7,000 toward
Yes.
And you going to have any left over, Steph? Do you know that?
Yes, I am.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? Thank you, our generous government. Which one was that? The state or the feds?
The feds.
The feds gave it to you?
Yes.
Oh, and you don't need anything from the state, right?
No.
But isn't it true, since you're a resident of the state of New York, you get your college tuition free?
Only if you do certain classes.
Oh.
And you have a certain degree.
Oh.
And I don't have that.
Oh, okay. So but you're all right.
Yes, I have plenty of leftover money from the FAFSA.
And so what do you use the leftover money for, next year or next?
Yeah, next year, next semester.
Oh, that's lovely. And anything else to tell us about the joy? You know, folks, she wanted to go to college for 35 years. And don't you think that you can't carry out a dream after 35 years, because here's a living example of it. Okay, Steph, other happy announcements.
Okay. We have a PA wage increase starting January 1st.
Medicaid, personal, what does PPL stand for?
Public Partnerships LLC.
And Essentia, and have given my personal assistants, Stephanie and
Valerie?
yes, and Lucy, a raise from $18.10 an hour to what, dear?
$18.65.
Wow. As of when?
January 1st.
Really?
Really?
Oh, this is good news. Now, Medicaid, if you can only find our renewal that we sent you on December 23rd, if you can only get through your mail and find it, then we will be all set, won't we, for a lovely new year?
Yeah.
Any other announcements? I don't think that can match all the excitement of the month so far. What else do you have?
We have a new subscriber on YouTube.
Oh, good. What's the name?
Tarnation.
Okay, Carnation or Tarnation.
Tarnation.
Okay.
And the YouTube short has 300 views.
Wow. You know what a YouTube short is, folks? It's an announcement that's under, like, what, 60 minutes, 60 seconds?
Yeah, about 60 seconds.
On YouTube short. And they get about 300 views, whereas this program that we're doing now, that we worked so hard on, gets only 30 views. So we have to stick with you, though, folks. You are our YouTubers, and we will not give you the deep six.
All right. And then we've got for January 5th, Matt Sullivan, TikTok, brilliant idea. Melissa Leonard, that's fantastic. And annoying phone solicitors resume. They started back up again?
Yes, they did, honey. And they're already up to 25 in 3 days.
Oh, my gosh.
They call up folks and they say, do you know that Medicaid has these new, Medicare has these new benefits, and you can have them at absolutely no cost. Are you Medicare A and B, they ask you? No, isn't that, well, okay. Pass.
All right. Then we've got January 6th, Montgomery TV, Claygo, Robert Jackson to Gary Black. January 7th, someone trying to get into Google account.
That turned out to be our friend Frank Torres in Pennsylvania.
Yes.
By the way, folks, if you want help with a website, call me, and I'll tell you about my friend Frank Torres, who will build you a beautiful website.
Albany Guardian Society has free tech support starting January 2026.
Do you hear that, folks? You can have free tech support. Albany Guardian. Is it society, dear?
Yes.
So they can look it up, can't they?
Yes.
They can look up the number and call them Albany Guardian Society.
Yes.
Free tech support. One-on-one.
Yes. Get assistance with troubleshooting, tips, and hands-on training to help you feel more confident using your device. Then we've got Pittsfield Mayor states that housing is his number one concern. Do you know who the Pittsfield mayor is?
No.
Me either. We should find out.
All righty.
And then we've got...
We'll ask Wayne Collins. He lives in Pittsfield.
Yeah.
And Sarah Hobhob lives in Pittsfield. And Dan Shepard. And also Corrine. And also Bill Banker. So we'll ask all our friends in Pittsfield.
And then for today, we have Trust 1335, Erskine, Maggie, and Staten Island.
Oh, Maggie. Stephanie, you don't know about Maggie. That she is an angel through and through.
Oh, she is?
Oh, she is. She comes here at 8 o'clock at night.
Mm-hmm.
And she stays all night with me. And then in the morning, she gives me hot cream of rice. And this morning, she made me a chicken burger, which is vegan. It was utterly delicious. She fed the cat outdoors, a stray kitty. She gives me a rice pudding and cuts up a banana for me. And then she goes off to her friend Arlene all day. And Arlene needs help all day because her husband is in a nursing home.
Oh.
And then she comes back at 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, wow.
And she does all this, honey, for $250 a week. Monday through Friday. Isn't it grand?
Yeah.
Well, what wonderful announcements we have. How many minutes into the program?
We are at about 26 minutes.
26. Folks, I can't tell you any more humbly or any more directly than this. If you just do good things all day long, and I'm not talking to just people, you do good things to animals, your heart will be pure and you will see God. And seeing God means you will see love. And seeing God means everything starts flowing toward you. Everything you ever wanted comes to you. It's as simple as that. Do not do it backwards. Do not do self first and others later. Do others first. And then the self will take care of itself. So, Steph, anything you want to tell? What is the theme of our program?
When all is said and done, the only thing that truly matters is how did you treat others.
May the grace of God, may the fellowship of the Holy Spirit, may the love of Jesus Christ be with you and all of those you love. Amen.